What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video that I'm recording past 1 a.m. yet again. You guys know the drill. I don't sleep. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. We are starting a brand new series, and I don't know how long this is going to last, and I don't know how active I'm going to be on this series. We still have to figure out the logistics of it, but as you can tell by the title, I'm doing something very stupid, and it's going to be kind of frustrating for me to do. But we're going to do it anyways, and it's going to be funny for when we submit this for roster reviews on other people's channel. It's going to be hilarious. Basically, I am going to be starting a brand new account, and the goal of this account is going to be to make the worst roster possible. The worst roster. Now, if there's any guild leaders out there who want to take me and carry an extra account, that would be awesome, because I need some resources to make terrible characters. I don't want to weigh down any guilds, so if there's any big guilds out there, I don't want to like be a problem. Obviously, I'm a very active player. I make YouTube videos on it, but this is going to be with the guild aspect of it and getting through levels and stuff. This is going to be a very challenging series, but I think this is going to be really funny. I'm kind of excited to see what happens here, and I'm thinking we're going to call it I Hate Farming Guides. Maybe if I can make it that long. Farming guides. Can I do that? Yes. I hate farming guides. I think I hate farming guides is going to go places. And when I say we're going to do dumb stuff, I mean we're going to do dumb stuff. We're going to R9 HK47 on this account. You heard it here first. We are going to R9 HK47 on this account. You think we're going to get a GL? Absolutely not. You are so wrong. You are stupid and little sad if you think that we're going to get a GL on this account ever. We're going to be doing a little bit of, you know, farming that I want to do, and we're going to create a little bit of a farming guide in this video today. I kind of started to go through the tutorial here because I didn't really want to do it on camera, but I wanted to go through and name the account on camera here. I'm just kind of excited because I want to make a farming plan in this video if I can, and just talk about what I'm thinking out loud. So that's what, okay, so am I done with the tutorial finally? Please and thank you, that would be amazing. Paz Vizsla, yep, that's wonderful. Okay, cool. So some crystals and some Vader shards. We are off to the races, and we basically have nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is what the tutorial gives us. And just from here, we need to make a brand new farming guide. So we're going to be doing that today. I'm going to be building a farming guide at level 16. So we'll see what happens. But with this farming guide, I need to be doing the dumbest stuff possible. I need to be finding the most useless characters, combining them, and somehow making them useful, whether that's through mods or just pure relic levels. That's probably what I'm going to have to do, is just keep upgrading stupid characters until they do something. And that means Eth Koth, Kit Fisto, Juhani without the Omicron, all of the Inquisitors with all of the Omicrons. Stuff like that just doesn't make any sense. Magma Trooper needs to be up there. Phoenix without Captain Rex. Stuff like that. A Old Republic team without Jedi Revan, but with Carth Onasi instead. Stuff like that. We're going to need to do some stupid stuff. Now, the issue I think we're going to have with this account is that it's going to be hard to progress with getting resources, especially if we're going to be struggling. Okay, I can't even look at it. Especially if we're going to be struggling to get into a guild. And we're also eventually going to need to get some journey guide characters. So when it comes to that, I'm not quite sure how we're going to go about doing that, because we're going to need to farm good characters to get that. You know, maybe we do like the Beskar Armor Mando event. And we just don't upgrade the characters past the bare minimum, and then we take Beskar Armor Mando all the way, and then we don't farm any other characters around him. Do stuff like that, just really stupid stuff. We want to make this roster look as terrible and as useless and really as beatable as possible, but we're also going to try and make it possible to win some things. I want to make it somewhat usable. but make it terrible. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. We're going to have to just see how the series progresses and do this together. I'm going to be doing this kind of casually. This isn't going to be me going all in on this account. I'm just going to be logged in on my PC, and whenever I'm on my PC, I'm going to be able to just grind out some stuff for this account. So we'll see how far I get with this. I've never had a second account, so we'll see how this goes. But, you know, some fun stuff like Luminara Unduli Omicron, relicking Luke Skywalker with the Omicron as well. Stuff like this I think would be super fun. Just stupid, shooting this shit, and once every few weeks I show you, hey, this is where my stupid roster is at, and I have an R9 cup with Beskar Armor Mando on the way, but we're not going to upgrade anything else around it. Just stupid stuff. Maybe a Wookiee team without Datacrons. Datacrons is just not going to happen on this roster either. So if this is a funny idea that you guys are interested in, let me know in the comment section down below. If there's not much interest for it, I can easily see myself stopping doing this because this is going to be a pain in the ass for me to do. But I think this will be entertaining. We're going to have to get characters like Inquisitors to be able to do some of the stupid stuff. So some of the stupid stuff I want to do is going to end up, we're going to end up building some of the wrecks needed for, you know, getting through the early game, basically. I'm sure we're going to have to farm some Imperial troopers along the way here just to get through like Galactic War and stuff. We're just going to have to do it, unfortunately. But I say unfortunately, really, it's probably good for the account to have Imperial troopers on here, but that's the kind of stuff that we're going to have to work around. I'm going to start working towards gearing this up so I can get to level 16 so I can make a full farming path, but I want to do some stuff like Clone Sergeant. I want an R9 Cup. Kit Fisto needs to be up there. HK47, mark my words. We will end this account probably around the time that HK47 gets to Relic 9. So I know my community really wants me to do it, and here you go, you guys. I'm going to show you how terrible it is, and maybe you'll change my mind, but I highly, highly doubt that. I love how Cup is like near the top of the roster. So some characters I'm thinking about prioritizing is Cup. Obviously, I mean, we gotta prioritize Cup here. Cup needs to be a priority. IG86 needs to be probably a priority for us for sure on this account. IG86, Magma Trooper, maybe. I'm trying to, let's find some really stupid characters to go, and then we'll go back for that. Actually, we're here. I'll grab him while I'm here. We'll grab Magma Trooper while I'm here. I want Kit Fisto. We can just go to the Jedi faction. There's a bunch of useless Jedi in there. I want, where is he? Kit Fisto. I'm sorry, buddy. I love Kit Fisto in canon, but not in this game, buddy. This game, you are a little bit stupid. Koth. Yeah, you know you're coming up here as well. Let's see. Is there any other characters I should prioritize from the Jedi faction? I'm a Gundai, of course. How could I forget? He's not gonna die down here. We need to get I'm a Gundai on this roster. Luminara Unduli I do want to do, but maybe not off the bat. I want to do Luminara Unduli so that I can not actually maybe put the Omicron on. If I put the Omicron on her, she becomes usable, but it's like the worst Omicron. So maybe if that's like one of the only Omicrons we have in the game, maybe that would be funny. Johanni without the Omicron, that would be absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look at what else we can throw on this roster. What else we can favorite here? Let's see, Bodhi Rook. We actually had the other day, we had someone in our live stream who had the fastest Bodhi Rook in the entire game, which is very impressive. So maybe we should throw a Bodhi Rook up there. Clone Sergeant, that would be pretty funny if we just don't get any other clones. Commander Cody as well, that'd be great. Commander Cody, where is he? Cody, I probably can just find him when I keep scrolling. Let's see, who else? Jedi Counselor is a healer, but Jedi Knight Guardian, on the other hand, I don't know why I didn't favor her. Jedi Knight Guardian would be great up there. Let's see, who else is useful or useless? Mob Enforcer. Maybe eventually we'll get a full Relic Jawa team, but we're not going to do that for a while, obviously. Some other useless characters. Obviously, I would love to hear your guys' suggestion for useless characters down in the description down below. Or, not description, in the comment section. So again, we're going to have to eventually farm some characters that are going to be good just to do things that are bad. So we'll see what happens with that. Ugnaught, he's got to be up there, man. Ugnaught has to be definitely a priority. So just let me know in the comment section down below, like I was saying, some really stupid characters, some really funny ideas that you think would be great to see on this roster, and then we submit this to like a roster reviews, and it would just be so funny. It would just be so funny. I don't know. I don't want to like troll people and waste their time, but I think this would be the most interesting idea, just because every video on YouTube is like, how do you make the most best, optimized, interesting roster of all time? And this is just going to be terrible. It's just going to be awful. And it's going to suck for me to play through. And so that leads me to question how much progress is going to be able to be made, but we'll see what happens. So I'm going to work at this. If you haven't already, drop a like and subscribe, because we're going to keep doing this series until we get probably R9 HK47 or everyone stops watching. So we'll see what happens there. Let me, again, seriously, please let me know your suggestions down below in the comment section of some useless characters and some useless farms we should go for. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.